Hi everyone, nice day today, good weather. I got a day off in the week and I found the time to do a longer ride, and I'm going to do the Surrey Hills today. As usual, before a long ride I make sure I charged up everything, all the device, of course the Wahoo, the lights, backlight, watch, mobile phone. I forgot to charge the Di2. Oh no, sorry. Oh, I only ride the Di2 in my dreams. I still go in agricultural 105, so all good to go. It's about 10-12 degrees today, fresh wind, but it's not too cold. I'm going to be okay with my Perfetto from Castelli and a Nike Pro base layer, Castelli Nanoflex tights, 3/4 tights, and the Belgian socks. They offer a little bit of protection, but overall I think they look good. Definitely a bit windy today, bit of traffic of course because it's on a Monday, and I'm going to head first to Kingston because I'm starting from southwest London near Wimbledon, West Wimbledon, and so it will take a while for me to actually reach the Surrey Hills, but I don't mind. It's going to be a longer ride, around 100 kilometers, about 60 miles. Next stop, Kingston, is a very beautiful town with a nice market square where a lot of stands are there, and is sometimes very good for the lunch heading back. I'm in Kingston, quite a few cyclists here. You can see starting from here to tackle the hills, or maybe going through the loop around the Thames. But most important, this area is famous because past that bridge there is the one and only Sigma Sports. It is like a mythical shop for cycling. It's like the Harrods of biking, and we are going to see, because it's a unique experience. Yes, a visit to Sigma Sports is always unique. Legend says that those doors only open by swiping a black American Express card. I think now they actually change with the times. I think they will accept Bitcoin as well. Let's have a look if they will let us in. Yes, we are inside Sigma Sports. We managed. Joking aside, it's a great shop. They do have a bike parking here, and actually the offers are extremely good. When you find them, especially on the website, prices are extremely competitive. So basically there's everything you can dream of.
So yeah, just I'm going to early spring summer. So
well, what can I say? It's like every cyclist's dream is an amazing shop. Now I'm going to head through Hampton Court, from there Esher and Cobham, and from there I will do the loop around the Surrey Hills and hitting Box Hill as well. In this area you do find a lot of cyclists going for Hampton Court. Some will keep going through the hills, some will keep along the Thames. There's a nice loop, a bit flatter, and I always said to myself I should keep some energy to actually hit the hills. I never do because I like to race some of the other riders there. They go along their stretch. It's a nice long flat stretch that take you to Hampton Court. Let's see, it might be not that busy today. Better. We're here at Hampton Court Palace. From here we cross the bridge and I'll keep going straight. Next stop would be at Esher. I'll have breakfast at Giro. So far I haven't had anything apart from black coffee, so it would be nice to eat something to actually tackle the proper hills. Very windy today. I hope this foam cover is going to do its job, because yes, it's extremely windy. I'm happy that the Perfetto light is doing its job. The windshield at the chest is very effective. Coffee stop done. I do like to start with nice coffee and cake. Some of my friends, they just like to ride. I think the first time my friend Jeffrey took me on the hills, we just rode 4.5 hours straight, and yes, it was quite an awakening on what it means riding hard on the hills. Today I got the excuse that I'm filming as well, so I'm not going to push myself too much on the Strava segment. It's going to be a better and relaxing experience. I'm going to load my ride on the Wahoo. I prepared the ride already with Ride to GPS, and it's very easy to send the ride straight to your Wahoo, and it gives you also the turn-by-turn instructions. Yes, actually this could be an option. If you don't want to ride all the way through, you could drive here with the bike and set up from here. Quite a few cyclists start from here. You save a bit of time and traffic. This also could be a good option if you don't want to ride all the way through to park your car. It's pay and display, but it's a little bit bigger than the free one that we saw earlier. From here we leave the busier roads and we start tackling the proper country lanes. The roads are still a bit wet. The bike is going to go all dirty, but I don't mind. It's a beautiful day. Windy, but again, you can't ask for more in November, the first day of November. It's
hugely flooded out there. I started trying to go through, but once it got over my boots, I decided to turn back.
Well
There's
done.
a car broken down in the middle of it as well, so it's going to be difficult to get past.
I'll come back then. Thank you. Well, it seems that this way is a no-go. The road is flooded, and we'll find a different route. Well, this is all happening in real time. The road ahead is flooded. I will need to find a detour to reconnect with my original route. Let's see how it goes. Okay, great. Back on the correct track. This is where I should have come from, but part of the road was flooded, so I took the long way around, no problem. This is the Black Swan pub, and from here I will go straight, and after I went through Staple Lane, all the other hills, Box Hill, I will come back through and go back home. Not the easiest conditions, but it's autumn. The colors are beautiful, fantastic. Yes, the roads are flooded at tracks, so very slowly on the puddles. But apart from that, it's a fantastic day. The Queen's Head is a great location for a Sunday roast. Believe it or not, I have had one of my very best Sunday roasts here. At the same time, this is the point where you know that things are going to get hard. Next will be the first challenging hill of my route, is Staple Lane, or as I call it, the hill that doesn't look like a hill, because the first bit is quite strange. The moment you start, it seems that you're going downhill, and then for some reason you see that the bike is not going. You think, oh, I got the wrong gear or something is wrong, because actually you're going uphill without knowing. Something in the scenery, how the hedges are cut, it seems going downhill, but it's actually hard, and it becomes harder, and it's a little bit longer than you would want to. So yes, it's a challenging hill, but beautiful scenery again. Let's see. Yes, this section is quite deceiving. Your legs start hurting, and you don't really understand why, but you're actually going uphill. And yes, it took me out of surprise the first time. It's getting harder. Really beautiful, fantastic light today, very clear sky, and hard effort. Roads are quite dirty. It was quite tricky coming down on the descent, and I'm approaching now a second challenging climb, Crocknorth, and maybe even harder than Staple Lane. I'm not sure if I'd be able to do the live commentary. Let's have a look. First time I tried Crocknorth, I really struggled. I was really hoping not to stop with my Merida. I managed, and yes, I'm back all the time with a smile. That's the iconic bridge. Definitely a great climb, very challenging, but yes, with the right approach I managed to get a decent time up. I really can't push too much on the hills. I'm trying my best, but my 85 kilos are challenging a bit. That's my excuse anyway. I just tackled the beautiful and fast descent from Runman Common. Really nice. Scary to film, so no footage of the fast descent. And I'm heading towards Box Hill, the iconic zigzag road. And once you reach the top, you will see fantastic scenery. The view is amazing. The climb is not that hard. It's long, but it's not that steep. So once you find your pace, you'll be able to tackle Box Hill quite nicely. Box Hill is famous not only with bicycles, but with motorbikes. And Saturday and Sunday, there's a lot of bikes at the pub down there. And it's a road maintained by the National Trust. You will see the iconic graffiti on the road for this really amazing location. These are the iconic graffiti on the road. This is a beautiful view. The cafe area is very quiet today, Monday of course. Is a nice stop after the climb before you go to see the sightseeing, the Belvedere further down the road. And it's a good point here to actually get some water and toilet, cafe, so it's a good stop. Yes, usually this area behind me is full of people with picnic and exploring the area, walking down. Still this beautiful view is really amazing. Now I'm going to head back on the second half of the loop, and going back I will have another challenging climb to reconnect to the road to Esher. Yeah, fantastic bikes. Bianchi, De Rosa, Wheeler, Politania like me, so I feel at home here. Very nice. Coming down from Box Hill, heading for what is possibly the steepest hill of the day. Started to rain a bit. It's actually a little bit colder than I had expected. I might have brought a gilet had I known. I might need to take down the video where I talk about winter clothing, because you know. Anyway, it's all experience. Yes, I'm approaching Chapel Lane, and there it's not a good sign. It's yes, the steepest hill on my route. Thankfully the GoPro battery is dying, so I won't be able to film my struggle on the hill, and I'll see you on the other side. Oh. Thankfully the steep part is short, but it's very steep. So I survived. I'm heading back on the last part of the loop. The idea is to go back to the White Black Horse pub and heading back to Cobham and Esher. I'm back in Esher after a longish ride, and I can arrive in style because now I have the sign of the struggle. So yes, the Belgian boots are now truly Belgian. Bike is all dirty, and not because I have neglected, because I have earned the marks on the actual road and hill climbs. So all good. I'll have another coffee at Giro, or maybe a sandwich as a late lunch, and head back towards Hampton Court, Kingston and back home. Yes, you can see the signs of the battle on my canyon. It's all dirty, but it's not a major problem. Everything went well. The bike performed extremely well, so I'm very happy. It's such an incredible machine. The kit also was great. Perfect for the conditions, the Castelli Perfetto. The front windproof really helps. Maybe a thick base layer would have helped in the descent, or maybe I could have brought a gilet for the fast descent. Apart from that, it was perfect. It rained a bit, wind, cloud, sun, everything as per the English weather. And the Nanoflex fabric, it's really good. The Belgian socks performed really well. Didn't have cold feet. Now everything is dirty. We both deserve a very nice shower. What did not perform so well, the GoPro. I never tested the battery on the GoPro, and unfortunately it's not enough for filming a very long ride. My GoPro Hero 7 White, very cheap, doesn't have a battery that you can remove. It's fixed, so once it's gone, that's it, you can't film anymore. Thank you again for watching. I will really love if you would like to subscribe to my channel. It will really mean a lot to me, and I'll see you to the next video. Ciao.